All right, come on. Jets versus Bengals. What, Flacco versus Fields? Yo, apparently, the Jets tried to trade for Shadur, and the Cleveland Browns wanted a second round pick for Shadur. A second round
Jet
pick.
staff loves this kid Thomas. Physicality before you see under the microscope against these wide receivers for the Bengals. This will be a first down and more for Cincinnati.
The receivers that you have, it makes things much easier to acclimate yourself to this offense.
Jets bring some heat. Flacco, quick release. Not the slightest bit of hesitation. Finds his star, Jamar Chase.
How he got the ball to Higgins in the quick game and also down the field.
AFC's Offensive Player of the Week. Flacco play action. Smooth delivery, complete.
If he could throw the ball on time, the Jets passing defense has no chance.
Back to the ground game. Brown sprinting through a gaping hole all the way down to the 12-yard line. We'll see where the officials mark the football. Flacco takes a snapshot of the defense. 3rd and 6 over the middle, incomplete. Hit all 4 of his field goals on for a 26-yard chip shot. Good snap, good hold, and Cincinnati is going to come away with 3 points.
To stop the run, Breece Hall has to get his touches.
3rd and short. Isaiah Davis. Did he get enough? No signal from the officials. Noah Fant already a couple of catches as Flacco spreading the football around. Here's Chase. They're set up on the quick release. They snap it with one of the play clock. Hall buried.
They're 0-7.
Takes over on downs as the Jets come up short on a 4th and less than a yard. Flacco sells it well, completes back to the tight end Fant. And this Bengals offense is rolling already.
Jamar Chase.
Here's P. Ryan, first down and more. Spins his way. Let's see. Flacco on the keeper. Flacco, touchdown.
You too old to be doing that shit, man. Better be careful.
Of his 18-year career.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a quarterback sneak behind your 40-year-old, 6'6", 200.
Can they find some answers here against the suddenly surging Bengals team? Play action from Fields. Protected pocket clean over the middle. Completes. First kind of positive thing working on this possession as they play outside the 35. Little misdirection. This is Williams getting a chance at a touch into the open field.
He's going to be okay.
If he wants to be a part of the solution, the answers for this team, no doubt. As the run play here by Davis. Looks like Nick Folk, 24 consecutive field goals, and that streak continues as he puts it in. Again, we're thinking about his family on this Sunday afternoon from Cincinnati, where conversely he grew up only about 45 minutes away in Centerville, Ohio.
Getting better and better, so it's really difficult for a defense to hone in on where he's going to be.
Flacco, a little bit of movement, puts him there under deep down the field.
I can't lie.
Higgins,
if Flacco's playing like this,
open for the touchdown.
Bro, the Cleveland offense, bro, Stefanski, bro, you are horrible.
Well, how about this? The savviness
Flacco's looking like
from Higgins. Watch the hesitation move about 10 yards down the field. Right there, that little hesitation.
You had Baker,
and there's
Johnny
no way
Manziel,
Thomas to post snap, everything in between.
Flacco, and
right now the Bengals rolling.
So Jets playing a 14-point hole. How committed can they stay to the run game? To 1979. How quickly can they put all that behind them? Play action from Fields. Puts a laser beam on it. Middle of the field. Gets it to Tyler Johnson. And Johnson still not done. Going to get inside the Cincinnati 25.
Alert sprint out pass here to Fields right.
Fields does indeed look right. Goes towards the end zone. It is caught. Johnson for the Jets touchdown.
Justin Fields with pressure in his face coming to the right. Just excellent job sitting in the pocket and then laying beautiful touch. Johnson getting the outside leverage on Dax Hill. And boy, was that needed. Really an efficient day. The Jets' defensive front haven't even gotten close to FLACCO in this one.
This will be a first down as Chase makes another catch. Boy, Brown looked like they were thinking about a flea flicker. Not sure if that was a broken play. And look at Brown. Well, I know he's the fantasy guy in the household.
You pay attention.
Jamar Chase top of your screen as FLACCO goes over the middle. Boy, the shiftiness of Chase Brown is playing with a pep in his step. Again, all the struggles the first 6 weeks, all the frustration, Arch. This was really supposed to be
not an issue for you if you're the Bengals. You want to score, but again, you just leave opportunity on the table for the Jets to get something if they get the ball back.
Jets rush 4. Boy, FLACCO threads the needle. Brown busts his way in for the touchdown.
Said I'm taking you both with me. Said I'm taking you both with me.
Officials confirming that Brown did indeed get in. Certainly look good from that vantage point. They have confirmed it upstairs.
Of course it's a touchdown.
And Cincinnati, what a turn of events. Just as though the Jets were...
It's cool.
Bengals coming with a blitzer up the middle. Fields delivers. First down, Jets. Big play finding Williams. Again. First and 10, Jets down to 63 seconds. 2 timeouts left. Fields protected. Fields completes again. It's Johnson over the middle.
Is Garrett Wilson playing? I don't think he is.
Fields from the gun on 2nd and 5. This is going to be another first down for the Jets.
Yep.
Bro, Isaiah Williams.
You just got to throw it away. It has to be a clear throw.
Fields towards the end zone, incomplete. Once again looking for Taylor. 25-yard chip shot. Nick Folk, who has been money in the bank, has not missed one from inside of 40 since 2017, and that streak continues.
But, because of the injuries to Burrow and being up and down, he's had to manage a lot of highs and a lot of lows.
Fields quick delivery to Lazard. Well-designed play that's going to get the Jets close.
And that's the legs of Justin Fields.
This is Davis. Davis slips a tackle. Big chunk play. Davis on a full sprint.
Have come at a better time.
Here's Brees Hall. He bounces to the outside. Boy, look out. One of the camera operators takes a hard hit. Trying to cut this thing back to a 1-score game. Fake handoff from Fields over the middle. Completes back to the
pressure situation.
Jets need a play from Fields. Free blitzer. Fields gets it out. Wobbly pass, and it's incomplete. And they could not have timed that blitz more perfectly. Folk, and he's going to bring the Jets a little bit closer.
And be able to break it down to its lowest common denominator so he can go out there and process fast.
Boys, he done it quickly. FLACCO, they give chase. Look at the old guy. First down, Bengals.
Or the cap, because that's what happens when you get over 40 and you play football and pickleball.
Samaje Perine busting one up the gut.
Across America.
I think there has been an uptick in the FLACCO jerseys, no doubt, especially here in Cincinnati the last couple of weeks. Little sidearm delivery gets it to Fantz, who's putting together a nice day for the Bengals. And here we go, 2nd and 10 Bengals. Perine busted one free. Perine 10, 5, touchdown.
Well, you get bad gap discipline here and here, but you got to also give the credit to the inside 3 for the Cincinnati Bengal offensive line. Just clear it out, and then Moore, who really has taken over here at safety and has done a good job in how it hasn't been played effectively this season.
Jets pick up the blitz. Fields. Beautiful decision. Gets it to Taylor for the first down, Jets. Play clock down to 2. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Back to the ground game. This is Hall. The shiftiness. Hall's got a first down and more. Taking on all comers as Brees Hall bounds for the edge.
Before that play to get a touchdown was to be able to do it with the run game. Now you got to decide, who do I have that can win one-on-one?
Breece Hall trying to get some of it back. He's going to get down to the 5.
Is to use your run game to try to pick up this first down.
Handoff, Hall. Hall in for the Jets touchdown.
They're playing pretty
and they
well,
just keep on coming here in Cincinnati. Go for 2.
Oh, really, this is well blocked. And then it's one-on-one. Breece Hall with Geno Stone, the safety. Stone gets lost, and then there's no chance. Boy, that was so well done.
As the Jets are over the 200-yard mark on the ground. Fields steps up. Fields under duress. Pulls it back. He's going to run, and he gets it.
And being able to come in here and Fields play well and run the ball for over 200 yards and still come back and have yourself in this position.
So my J.P. Ryan, boy, the drive starter that Cincinnati was hoping for.
And schematically, the Jets don't have anybody to account for that gap.
So P. Ryan now the workhorse. P. Ryan slips a tackle. And he's going to have another first down for the Bengals. But as we think all the different quarterback instability players that Wilson has played with.
Oh, boy.
And here's Chase. Open green grass in front of him. Bengals once again in business. Here they go. Brown. Boy, they are just carving up this Jets run defense at the moment.
And then today, really, this is a complete game by the offense, throwing and running.
Here's Brown. Brown. Touchdown. Boy, Cincinnati with a quick strike.
Cat food. What happened? Why did they just... But he just skipped. How much of it?
Cincinnati quiets for this offense. Flacco from the gun on 3rd and 10, buying himself some time, and they finally get to him. First sack for the Jets today, and it's Will McDonald. And their lead back to double digits.
You know, to be honest, this offensive line, you could point out some mistakes that the Jets...
Long setback is Davis. Fields fakes to him. Fields delivers. First down, Jets. Jeremy Rucker slips the tackle. Well, you think Isaiah Davis is playing himself into a bigger role in this Jets offense? He's been terrific for New York. Here's Breece Hall breaking one for the Jets. Hall, second effort, and he's in for the touchdown.
He may have.
Did he stay inbounds? I think you're right from that vantage point.
That is tight.
Breece Hall got his first. Jets already within 8. They're going to go for the 2 here. Interesting indeed. Fields evades, throws towards the end zone. It's caught by Davis. They're going to rule incomplete.
Well, you only do that if in your mind you're going for the win. And you're saying, hey, we're not haven't had an answer for you running the football in this second half.
Play action from Fields. Fields going to take a shot, and he delivers a strike off the sideline to Arian Smith. Here's Breece Hall. Hall slips a tackle. Hall very close to another Jet first down to the Cincinnati 25. 6-point Cincinnati lead. Fresh set of downs for the Jets. Fields from the gun. Operating over the middle. Completes. It's Davis again. It was the right shoulder that they're looking at as they took a closer look at him, and that just adds to the intrigue here down the stretch. Hall, boy, thought about it, now tosses to the end zone, and he's got Taylor for the Jets touchdown.
I cannot believe that Hall threw this football, and then Taylor, he just head tops. Is that Turner? He just goes over the top. And you know, offenses these days only need about 30 seconds.
Chase Brown's trying to spring one, gets into the second level. And Archer's all the decisions to try to put his team in a position to get one here. Flacco from the gun. Here they come. Flacco again under duress, just has to throw it up.
The screen. There's no doubt that the Jets will have safety help.
Day comes down to this for the Bengals. 4th and 9. Flacco protected. Flacco's pass incomplete.
Play, and you can't cover Yossi Vosh any better than that.
Aaron Glenn Everything him and his staff have had to contend with, the questions.
I'm happy though. And Fields.